Asheville's night hid secrets. Lila Bennett entered my loft, lights dead. My heart raced. On the table, Sophie's necklace lay, stained with blood, a note. Speak, you die. Stay quiet, she dies. My blood froze. My family, the Hayes clan, had returned. Their threat was real. As an ATF agent, I'd seen darkness, but this was personal. They wanted me gone. Lila whispered, I'll save her. I grew up in Greenville, where church bells masked screams. The Hayes family smiled. Sunday services, perfect lawns, but beneath a ritual, pure covenant, stole girls. My childhood scarred. At 10, I saw cousin Grace vanish after her 15th birthday. Her smile faded. Mother whispered, it's tradition. Lies. I had watched, learned. Their evil grew. At 16, I memorized their patterns. Locked doors, midnight prayers. I was silent. Sophie, my little sister, was next. Her laugh haunted. At her 12th birthday, Marion, our aunt, smiled too long. My gut twisted. Father led Sophie to the cellar. I followed, unseen. Through a vent, I heard chants, saw candles. My heart broke. I vowed to protect her. My mission began. At 18, I fled to Asheville, joined ATF. My badge was power. I trained to dismantle cults, never naming my own. My secret burned. Back in my loft, the note's words echoed. They knew I knew. I checked Sophie's necklace. My old tracker pinged Greenville. She was alive. I called Nathan Cole, my ATF liaison. His voice was grim. Lila, you can't investigate family, he said. Rules be damned. I packed my gear, gun, comms, camera. My resolve hardened. Lila thought, they'll pay. Asheville's art district glowed, but my loft was a trap. My family watched. I found a microchip in my lamp, Hayes Tech. They spied. I swept for bugs, found 3. My rage flared. A text from Ava, my stepsister. Help Sophie. Her fear was real. I drove to Greenville, 60 miles, heart pounding. The road was dark. Greenville's pines loomed, hiding horrors. I was exposed. The tracker led to a warehouse, rusted, silent. My pulse thundered. I breached a side door, flashlight low. Shadows danced. In the basement, Sophie knelt, eyes wide, lips trembling. My sister, Marion, stood, knife gleaming, chanting, pure covenant cleanses. Her calm chilled. Lila, join us, she said. Her voice was poison. I drew my gun, voice steady. Let her go. She laughed. You'll die first, she said. My fight began. I grabbed Sophie, ran. Her hand was cold. Alarms screamed, boots pounded. We were hunted. I hid us in a vent, breath held. Marion's voice echoed. Find them, she ordered. Her power was sick. Sophie whispered, you came. Her trust saved me. I sent Nathan a signal. Warehouse now. Help was coming. Lila thought, we'll survive. Ava called, voice shaking. They're planning something bigger. My fear spiked. She sent a photo, Edith's journal, listing girls' names, dates, purified. My name was next. I scanned it, heart sinking. Their ritual was vast. Pure covenant wasn't just family, it was a network. My battle grew. Lila whispered, I'll end this. Greenville's shadows hid danger. Lila Bennett, crouched in the warehouse vent, Sophie trembling beside me. My heart pounded. Marion's voice echoed, find them. Her hunt was relentless. As an ATF agent, I'd faced threats, but my family's betrayal cut deeper. Their ritual was sick. Sophie's eyes, wide with fear, locked on mine. My sister needed me. I whispered, we're getting out. My promise was iron. Nathan's signal crackled. Backup's 20 minutes out. Too long. Lila thought, I'll end their conspiracy. We crawled through the vent, dust choking. My lungs burned. Sophie's necklace tracker blinked, guiding us. Our lifeline. Outside, dogs barked, boots stomped. They closed in. I found a rusted hatch, kicked it open. Freedom beckoned. We slid into an alley, Greenville's pines looming. My pulse raced. A car idled nearby, Marion's guards. Their eyes were cold. I pulled Sophie behind a dumpster, breath held. My gun was ready. Stay quiet, I hissed. Her nod was brave. Ava's text buzzed, found Edith safe. My hope flared. She sent a photo. Documents, pure covenant sigil, a crescent moon. Their mark was evil. Names listed. Sophie, me, others. Sacrifices planned. Edith's note 2018. Lila's too curious, eliminate. My blood chilled. I called Ava, voice low. Send it to Nathan. Her reply was quick. Done, she said. X is blowing up. ATF agent exposes cult. My fight went viral. YouTube'll go wild, Ava added. Drop your reactions. My truth spread. Back in Asheville, my loft felt unsafe. Their reach was vast. I swept for more bugs, found a camera in my clock. My privacy stolen. Nathan met me at a diner, face grim. Pure Covenants National, he said. My fear grew. Bank records showed millions funneled through charity fronts. Their network thrived. A donor list named Judge Malcolm Vance. My stomach dropped. He's untouchable, Nathan warned. Not to me. Lila whispered, I'll expose their evidence. I hacked Edith's cloud drive. Password. Covenant 1995. My birth year. Files detailed rituals girls purified for loyalty. My rage boiled. A 2024 memo. Lila's ATF. Neutralize. They targeted me. I found a blueprint. Hayes House, secret tunnels to a ritual chamber. Their design was cruel. Sophie's medical file showed sedatives, bruises. My heart broke. I sent it to Nathan, hands shaking. My proof was solid. This'll shake YouTube, he said. Comments'll demand justice. My plan hardened. Ava slipped into Greenville, posing as a florist. Her courage shone. She planted mics in Marion's church office. Our ears were sharp. A recording caught Marion. Lila's close. End her by Sunday. Her voice was ice. Charles, my father, replied. Vance'll cover us. Their corruption ran deep. I traced a payment. $50,000 to Vance's campaign. Bribes. Ava's ex-post roared. Cult pays judges? Views hit 3 million. YouTube's gonna eat this, she said. Fire emojis incoming. My fight grew loud. Sophie hid at Nathan's safe house, eyes haunted. Her strength was fragile. They said I'd be chosen, she whispered. Her fear was real. I hugged her, promising safety. My vow was fierce. I found Edith's journal in Ava's scans. Names, dates, failed purifications. My cousin Grace gone. A 2005 entry. Grace resisted. Disposed. My tears fell. I shared it on a dark web forum. Hackers replied, We're with you. Lila thought, their legacy ends. Marion called, voice sweet. Come home, Lila. Her trap was clear. I recorded her. Sophie's safe if you comply. Lies. I traced her to a Greenville summit, Pure Covenants, Faith Renewal. Their cover was bold. Over 100 donors, politicians, pastors, CEOs. Their power was sick. I planned to infiltrate, posing as a donor. My disguise was tight. Nathan warned, Vance'll be there. My target was set. I dyed my hair, changed my voice. My mission was clear. Ava sent a video. Sophie drawing, smiling. My heart lifted. She's strong, Ava said. Leak the summit. Her fire burned. I posted on X. ATF agent versus cult summit? Comments exploded. Lila's a hero. I rigged my jacket, pinhole camera mic. My tools were ready. Nathan's team prepped backup 10 miles out. My hope was thin. Edith's final note. Lila's the last threat. My resolve was steel. Lila whispered, I'll burn their network. The summit loomed, Greenville's air thick. My nerves were raw. I drove past the Hayes house, windows dark. Their silence was loud. A memory hit, Sophie's laugh before the rituals. My purpose surged. I called Nathan. If I don't make it, protect Sophie. His voice was steady. You'll make it, he said. His trust fueled me. I parked near the summit hall, heart thundering. My fight was now. Lila thought, this is my exposure. Greenville's summit hall pulsed with lies. I, Lila Bennett, stood among suits, my ATF badge hidden. My heart thundered. Pure Covenants, Faith Renewal hid their ritual. Their evil was bold. Marion's voice droned, praising legacy. Her hypocrisy burned. Judge Vance sat, crescent sigil on his cufflink. My target was clear. Sophie was locked below, my sister's life at stake. My mission was now. I pressed my mix button. My exposure began. Lila whispered, "Their network falls tonight." The hall glowed, chandeliers gleaming. Their wealth was sick. I posed as a donor, hair dyed, voice altered. My disguise held. Ava's text buzzed. "Sophie's in the basement." My fear spiked. Nathan's team waited 5 miles out. My hope was thin. I slipped to a side corridor, camera rolling. My evidence grew. A guard eyed me, hand on his radio. My pulse raced. I smiled, flashed my forged ID. He nodded, fooled. I found a stairwell locked. My lockpick was swift. Below, the air was damp, candles flickering. My dread was heavy. Sophie sat, wrists bound, eyes wide. My sister alive. Marion stood, chanting, "Pure covenant cleanses." Her voice was venom. I stepped forward, gun drawn. "Stop." My voice was steel. Marion froze, eyes narrowing. "Lila, you'll ruin us." Her threat was empty. I untied Sophie, her hands cold. Her trust saved me. Alarms screamed, boots pounded. We were hunted. I led Sophie up, heart pounding. Our escape was tight. A guard lunged, I twisted his arm, gun clattering. My training kicked in. We reached the hall, chaos erupting. My plan unfolded. I hit my watch's button. Marion's recording blared. "And Lila by Sunday." The crowd gasped. I flashed Edith's journal, projected. "Sophie, sacrifice 2025. Their legacy crumbled. Vance stood face pale. "Lies," he shouted. His power Lila thought, "Justice strikes now." Ava burst in, laptop glowing. Her courage blazed. She streamed live. ATF agent exposes cult. Views hit 5 million. YouTube comments roared, "Lila's a legend." My truth soared. Ava grinned, "YouTube's losing it. Drop your fire emojis." Our fight was viral. I showed Vance's payment. $50,000 to his campaign. His corruption was bare. The crowd turned, whispering, "She's right." My redemption began. Nathan's team stormed in, cuffs ready. Their network fell. Marion lunged, knife gleaming. Her rage was wild. I tackled her, pinning her down. My strength was fierce. Sophie screamed, clinging to me. Her safety was mine. Vance slipped toward a side exit, but Nathan blocked him. His escape failed. I broadcast the blueprint. Hayes House tunnels, ritual chambers. Their secrets were exposed. X-post surged. Cult busted. My victory glowed. Ava shouted, "YouTube's on fire. Bet they're spamming hearts." My story lived. Greenville police arrived, hesitant. Their loyalty split. Vance's sigil gleamed, but Nathan flashed his badge. Authority won. Marion spat, "You'll pay, Lila." Her threat was dust. I handed Sophie to Ava, eyes wet. My sister was free. Nathan cuffed Vance, his face grim. "You're done," he said. Justice landed. I sent Edith's files to the ATF. Their conspiracy burned. Headlines screamed, "Agent exposes cult." My name was bold. Back in Asheville, I faced Edith. Her eyes were tired. Her journal lay open, her crimes listed. Her guilt was heavy. "I wanted to protect you," she whispered. "Lies." I showed her Sophie's bruises. "This is your legacy," I said. Her tears fell. She signed a confession naming donors. Her surrender was real. I called Charles, my father, voice cold. "Turn yourself in." He hung up. X roared, "Lila's justice." My fight was shared. Sophie healed at a safe house, drawing again. Her smile returned. Ava stayed, teaching her sketches. Her bond was warm. I opened Beacon Haven in Asheville, a center for survivors. My purpose rose. Warm lights, open doors, no locks. Freedom lived. Sophie spoke first, voice soft. "Lila saved me." Her words healed. Ava's documentary, Unchained Sisters, hit 10 million views. Our story soared. Nathan nodded. "YouTube's wild. Lila's a hero." My impact grew. Charles vanished, but ATF traced him to Atlanta. His run ended. Edith faced trial, life without parole. Her legacy died. Vance's indictment rocked Greenville. $2 million seized. His empire fell. I wore Sophie's necklace, now clean, engraved with hope. My heart was full. Ava posted, Beacon Haven saves lives. Comments flooded. Lila's unstoppable. I train survivors, voice steady. Speak your truth. Their courage bloomed. A year later, I stood in Beacon Haven's garden. My home was real. Sophie planted a rose, smiling. Her strength was mine. Ava joined, camera rolling. This is redemption, she said. Her lens was truth. Women arrived, some silent, some fierce. Their stories lived. I wore a pendant, Grace's name etched. Her memory endured. Lila whispered, "No girl stays silent."